Good evening, everyone. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Presenting before you this wonderful lesson is the mentor Hampel Kliman. So today we are going to do quickly this question on how to find the domain and range of the following function. We have been given the function f of x is equal to the square root of x minus 2 plus 1. Quickly, how do you solve this one? Solution. So this question is actually very simple. What we have been given is the function of f of x is equal to the root of x minus 2 plus 1. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to collect this particular part because this is the part that defines your x. And of course, your domain is simply sets of x values, which happens to be real numbers. So the first thing you need to do is simply to collect your square root. And we all know the rule that if you are collecting the x expression, which is in a square root or a radical, then whatsoever you have must be equated to greater than 0. So of course, this is going to be x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. And of course, we're going to have x must be greater than 2. This implies that our domain is going to be a set coming from 2 all the way to positive infinity. And of course, we can find our range. Our range is defined by this value because this is our y value. Okay? And that is our y value. So you realize that when you get the function of f of x, okay, I want you to see how this function is going to behave. Because we have found x to be greater than or equal to 2, let me test this particular function and see how it will behave. If I put a 2 here, the square root of 2 minus 2 is actually 0. The square root of 0 is actually 0 plus 1. And then what you're going to simply get is simply 1. So when you insert this particular value in this equation, the highest value you are getting, the highest y value you are getting is 1. Henceforth, your range is going to be a set coming from 1 all the way to positive infinity. And this is just how you solve this particular question. If you found this video helpful and interesting, consider subscribing and also hitting the like button, and also don't forget to share. Thank you so much.